Hi, it's Nikki of Nikki's Homemade Crafts, and today I'm going to teach you how to crochet the Extreme Drop Leaf Stitch. It is such a stunning stitch. It's absolutely fabulous and creates this beautiful, stunning effect that I have this feeling you might want to use more often. And once you learned how to crochet the stitch, you'll be able to crochet this gorgeous basket right here. You could make it bigger if you like, but this is a stunning, cute little basket. Or you could also be able to crochet this zipper pouch right here. This one is also absolutely fabulous. I love it. And then you also have the ability to crochet this cutie pie right here, which has the drop stitch right down here. So the Extreme Drop Leaf Stitch is featured as like a little edging around the lovey. So this is a snowman lovey that includes the stitch all the way around. Absolutely amazing. So many different ways in how you could use the stitch. Of course, there's other ways, but these three patterns right here are featured in the 4th annual Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along that includes 24 days of special surprises. It's going to be 3 sets of 8 different things. That means we're going to have 8 giveaways, 8 stitch tutorials, and 8 patterns. So let's talk about each individual one in case you are brand new to this event and you have no clue what this is about. So we have 8 giveaways. They're going to be every 3rd day. That means day 1, day 4, day 7, etc. is going to be a giveaway. You have 3 days to enter the giveaway, and for each giveaway there's going to be a brand featured that gives away some special surprises. So obviously you're going to have to follow some requirements to be part of this giveaway, but all the information is listed once you click the link within that little door that you're opening of the Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along. Then you have 3 days to enter that giveaway, and on the following day's giveaway, which means on day 4 you will hear the announcement of the winners, but you will also hear the announcement of a new giveaway. So you will hear very quickly whether you won or not. It's a really fun way to see some really cool brands, as well as have a chance to win some of these amazing prizes. And of course, then we have the stitch tutorials. There's 8 of them included in the Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along. It will be day 2, day 5, etc., every 3rd day. And in whatever stitch you're learning, just like this one, the Extreme Drop Leaf Stitch, you will be able to get one of the 3 patterns that are featured for that stitch the following day. You just don't know which one. One of them will be available made free to view. That's the mystery. You don't know which one. And once it's available free to view, you can also get the pattern ad-free on Ravelry, Etsy, or the Crochet Club. If you get it in the Crochet Club, you also get access to over 600 ad-free crochet patterns, 6 to 7 virtual meetups every single month, a really positive and supportive community, and so much more. If you're in the Crochet Club, you get access to all of those 8 patterns once they're available, so ad-free and printer-friendly, just like all the other ones. However, only the ebook, which includes last-minute gift ideas for the holiday season, includes all 24 patterns. So if you want all 24 patterns, that means 3 patterns per stitch. The stitch tutorials are included as well. Then you want to grab the ebook, because the ebook is on sale until December 24th, 2025. There's a special deal. All the information is down below in the description. My ebooks are very special because they come with clickable buttons and clickable links like the material list, the videos. Everything is large fonts. The table of content is clickable. We have a main menu button. It truly feels like a learning program. And of course, it is ad-free and printer-friendly, making it super easy to use. So if you don't want to wait for all these patterns and stitch tutorials to be released, or you simply want all of them at once, then the ebook is definitely for you. So be sure to check that one out. So now that you know all the information about the Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along as well as the ebook, let's get started on the Extreme Drop Leaf Stitch, because that one is a goodie. Let's go! So the Extreme Drop Leaf Stitch is created with a multiple of 7 plus 10 plus 1 because I'm using the alternative turning chain. So make sure you adjust to that if you're going to crochet it the same way as I do. I prefer the alternative turning chain for the beginning, especially when I do a double crochet stitch or a treble crochet stitch, so that way it's a clean, smooth, and even edge. All right, let's get started on that. So you're going to crochet a first row is going to be just double crochet stitches. So we're going to start with it on the second chain from the hook. You're going to crochet one single crochet stitch, and then you're going to insert your hook into the loop that's closest to your yarn finger, pull up a loop, and you're going to finish it up with another single crochet stitch. So that is the height of a double crochet stitch. A stacked single crochet stitch, also known as the alternative turn chain, counts as a double crochet stitch. So now we're going to add one double crochet per stitch for the rest of the row. And for my little swatch here, I did 2 of the 7, so 2 times 7. So remember, it's a multiple of 7 plus 10 plus 1, right? So I did here 14 plus 10 plus 1. So I'm going to end up with 24 stitches for this row. So that is for my little swatch right here. So that's what I'm going to do. And then we're going to turn and we're going to continue crocheting with row 2. So let me finish this and then we'll go to row 2. All right, once you're done, it's going to look like this. And we're now going to go into the next row and we're going to crochet 5 double crochets in the first 5 stitches, so 1 per stitch, but we always have to get the height of a double crochet stitch first. So that means we're going to start with an alternative turning chain, which counts as a double crochet stitch. So this is one of the double crochet stitches, and then you have 4 more, so it's 5 in total, 1 per stitch. Now you're going to crochet a chain of 1, but you're not skipping a stitch. For the extreme drop leaf stitch, whenever you're making a chain of 1, you're not skipping a stitch. Okay, it's not directly counted as a stitch. That's what we're going to use later to put the drop stitch onto it. Okay, so you're making a chain of 1, but you're not skipping a stitch. Now you're going to crochet 1 double crochet in 7 stitches, and that part you're going to repeat as many times as you need to until you have 5 stitches left. So that means after the 7 are done, I'm going to crochet again a chain of 1 and again 7 double crochet stitches, 1 per stitch, until I have 5 left. So right here, I have 7 in a row. Now I'm going to make a chain of 1 and again, 7 double crochet stitches. Remember, no skipping of a stitch or anything. So right here, I did my next set of 7. So this was 7, chain of 1, 7. And now we have a chain of 1 and then we have 5 stitches left. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to crochet 5 double crochet stitches. And then you're going to turn. Now you're going to crochet 4 double crochet stitches, so 1 per stitch in the first 4 stitches. So start again with an alternative turning chain that counts as a double crochet stitch, and then you have 3 more double crochet stitches, 1 per stitch. Now you have a chain of 1, and now remember, whenever you're crocheting right now, you're simply ignoring the chain of 1. Okay, you're not going into it. You're just ignoring it. You're going to just go into the double crochet stitches. So ignore the chains of 1 that you're creating and the ones that you made previously. So that means once you made your chain of 1, you're going to crochet 1 double crochet stitch in 2 stitches. Again, that is not into that chain of 1. You're just skipping that. You're making a chain of 1, and now you're going to crochet in the next 5 stitches, 1 double crochet stitch per stitch. So then you have a chain of 1 and 2 double crochet stitches, 1 and 2. Remember, you're not crocheting into the chain of 1 at all. Now you're going to repeat this until you have 4 stitches left. So that means you're starting with a chain of 1 and then repeating the part with the 5 double crochet stitches. So that means here we're going to do 5 double crochet stitches, so 1 per stitch, then a chain of 1 and then 2 double crochet stitches, so 1 per stitch. So in this case now I have 4 left. So that means here we're going to do a chain of 1 and then 4 double crochet stitches. And then you turn. Now we're going to crochet 3 double crochet stitches in the beginning. So that means we're starting out with an alternative turning chain and then 2 more double crochet stitches. So 1 and 2. So it's 3 of them in total right here. Then a chain of 1 and 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. Remember, always ignoring that chain of 1 in between there. Just pretend it's not there. You're just going to crochet into the double crochet stitches. So it looks like this. And now you're going to have again a chain of 1 and then 1 double crochet stitch in 3 stitches. So now chain of 1, and we're going to start over where the 4 were. Okay, so 4 double crochet stitches, then a chain of 1, and then 1 double crochet in 3 stitches, then chain of 1, then again into 4 double crochet stitches. Pretty much you work on this now until the end of the row. You should end up with a chain of 1 and 3 double crochet stitches. And it's going to look like this now. And from then, you're now going to crochet in the new color. So you're now switching colors. So you're fastening off on this color. So I'm just going to snip it right here. You could let it hang there because you can probably use it later again when you need to. Let's say you're doing it a rounds or something like that. You can probably pick it back up, but remember, you don't want to really see that, so it's ideal if you kind of cut it. I'm just going to make a slip knot over here so that way it's not going to come undone, and we're going to start with our new color. So I'm just going to use here green for this. And it's just going to be a darker green. I'm hoping you can be able to see that. This is a light green. This is a dark green. So that way we have a distinguished drop stitch happening right here. So we're going to start with some single crochet stitches. So we're going to start with 3 single crochet stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. So it's 3 single crochet stitches in a row, 1 per stitch. So you now want to familiarize yourself, where are your chains of 1, okay? So there would be 1 here, 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 and here. So there's 5 of them in kind of like almost like an arrow shape, right? So we're going to use those now to crochet the extreme drop leaf stitch, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the first chain of 1, and pull up a loop. You're going to yarn over and go again into the same stitch and pull up a loop. So it looks like this. At this stage, you should have 5 loops on your hook. You're now going to go into the next one down here and repeat what we just did. So yarn over, go into the next one down here. So remember, we're going in this direction, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going into this one next. So after the yarn over, go in that, pull up a loop. So you have now 7 on your hook. Now yarn over, go into the same stitch, pull up a loop. Now you have 9 stitches on your hook. You're now going to go into the one down here, the very bottom one, and do the same. So yarn over, go down here, pull up a loop. You may have to make sure that you're adjusting your project there a little bit. You don't want it to be crunched up or anything. Now you do this again, yarn over, go down here, pull up a loop. So now you have 4 additional loops on your hook, so you should be at 13 now. So now you're going to work on the next one up, right? So you're going back up. So yarn over, go into this stitch, pull up a loop. Again, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. So now you have 4 additional stitches, which means you're at 17 loops now, and you're going into the very last one right here. So again, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Let's do that again. Yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. So at this stage, you should have 21 loops on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull through all. Very gently, be careful. And now you're going to crochet a chain of 1. So it's going to look like this. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? Now you're going to add 2 extra chains to it. So 1 and 2. And you're now going to crochet into the next 3 stitches. So 1 single crochet stitch per stitch. So it's going to look like this. So now you're going to repeat this as many times as you need. So right here, I have 2 more sets. So we're going to do one of them together, and the last one I'll do off camera. So you're going to find again where your chains of 1 are. Okay, so you're going to have here is 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. So you really want to familiarize yourself where your chains of 1 are. If you can't see them, you add some stitch markers to it, okay? So now let's do this one more time here together, okay? So you're going to go into the first one. So that means yarn over, go in, pull up a loop, yarn over, go in, pull up a loop. So you have 5 loops on your hook. Now go down to the next one down here, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. You have now 9 loops on your hook. Now go down here to the bottom one, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Make sure you pull it up nicely. You don't want anything crunched up super much, right? So now you have 13 loops on your hook. Go into the next one, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. So now you have 17 on your hook. And now we do it one more time, yarn over, and over here on the top one again, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull up a loop. So you have now 21 on your hook, yarn over, and pull through all, chain of 1, and now add 2 more chains to it, and then you have here 3 single crochet stitches in between. So now continue this until the end of this row. When you're done, it's going to look like this. Doesn't it look so pretty? I love it. So you're now going to continue with the same color right here. And so you're going to turn your work and you're going to crochet 1 single crochet stitch in the next 3 stitches. Then 2 single crochet stitches into that chain of 2 space. You can go directly into the space or into the chains directly. 1 single crochet into that chain of 1 right here, and now 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now you're going to repeat this. So 2 single crochet stitches into the chain of 2 space, 1 single crochet stitch right here in that little hole, which is the chain of 1. And then one of these is right here. You can kind of see this. We're going to use this. So 1 single crochet over here and then 3 more. So that's 4 in a row. And then you repeat this pretty much until the end. So 2 single crochet stitches into the chain of 2, 1 single in a chain of 1, and then 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Now you can continue on with this color and crochet these parts here again in this color, or you're going to switch over to the previous color. It's kind of up to you whether you want to continue this with this color or if you want to switch it up. It's really up to you, but you're now going to repeat this, okay? So that means this entire section is going to be repeated. So starting from these double crochet stitches down here. So you're going to do this row, this row, this row, this row. So there is going to be 4 rows with double crochet stitches, and then of course the chains of 1 in between, right? And then you're going to do that drop stitch again, and then that single crochet row again. So that is the rows that you're going to repeat. So if you count this together, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 rows that you're going to repeat over and over again, okay? So as many times as you need, and you can switch colors in between. So you could continue with this darker green for my swatch here, right? You could continue that with this part of it now, and then switch back to the lighter one, doing the drop stitch in the lighter color, for example. It's really up to you and how you're going to do it. But however you're going to do it, I would love to see your swatch, by the way. Can you imagine? That's going to look so amazing. Regardless of how you're going to do it, you're going to be able to crochet either this beautiful pattern right here, which is a snowman lovey that has the drop stitch featured with a granny stitch, by the way. Really, really pretty. And so it has it as an edging all the way around. And of course you have this cute little snowman here on top for the lovey. Or you're going to be able to crochet this beautiful zipper pouch also featuring this gorgeous stitch. Or you could crochet this gorgeous basket right here. One of these 3 patterns will be available free to view tomorrow as part of the 4th annual Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along. You just don't know which one. It's going to be surprise tomorrow. All you have to do is open the door and then you will see which one is going to be behind it. And I would love to see whether you're going to crochet this one. And of course, if you want all 3 patterns, you're simply going to grab the ebook because that includes all 24 patterns. Only 8 of the 24 will be made available for free to view. All of the other ones are going to be exclusive to the ebook for now. So there is a special deal down below in the description, so check it out if you want to grab the ebook with all 24 last-minute gift ideas for the holiday season. And And don't forget, we have a giveaway happening right now, so be sure to enter for this giveaway. You might have a chance to win something. And don't forget to use this hashtag right here when you're talking or sharing your pictures about the Advent Calendar Mystery Crochet Along, for the swatches, for the patterns. If you want to share about it into our Facebook group called Crocheting with Nikki, this is the hashtag you want to use in order for us to find you and celebrate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a video or go live. I hope to see you next time. Until then, happy hooking! Bye bye!